Hey everyone, Michelle here from the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you all about one of my favorite subjects to talk about in my channel. I want to talk to you all about Brave Writer. Many times I've seen in people question and they will ask me, or I've seen in some of the different Facebook groups that they ask, like, what does Brave Writer offer? What are the different things that my student can do with Brave Writer? What I want to do today, I just want to show you and what the different things that Brave Writer has to offer. And at the end of the video, I have a fun giveaway for you all, so make sure you stick around. Brave Writer, it is a writing curriculum. It is a writing program that was created by the amazing and wonderful Julie Bogart. But Brave Writer is not just a writing curriculum. Brave Writer is a lifestyle, and it is a lifestyle of a rich language environment in your home. And I have made a video about what the Brave Writer lifestyle looks like, and I will post that on the top so you can see. But it is not just a curriculum, it is a lifestyle. And if you go and follow Julie on Instagram and on Facebook, you'll learn so much more about what that Brave Writer lifestyle is all about. But today I want to talk to you all about what are the different things that you can, what Brave Writer, the curriculum, has to offer. And at the end, I have a very fun giveaway. So the first thing, let's really talk really briefly. It's not going to be a long video. I just want to give you a brief overview of everything that you can get through Brave Writer. So the first thing you can get are the arrow guides. These are the guides, and there's other ones for different age levels. What you need to work with your kids on mechanics. We have the wands. This is for the younger ones, the kids who are learning how to write. I haven't used this yet with my little one, but I do have the wand. Then we have the quiver of arrows. They're kids between first and third grade. We have the arrow guides between third, sixth grader, maybe a seventh grader that might need some help, still some help with reading. Then we have the pouch of boomerangs, and then we have the boomerangs for the older middle schooler and high school students. So this is what you need to work on mechanics, okay? You get a book. So this is the arrow guide I'm going to show you for the Journey to Joburg. This is a book that we read at the end of the year, and I think it was in November. So there's 4 passages in here, and all the different depending the pouch of boomerangs, the boomerang, they're set up the same way. Each guide has 4 weeks of passages. Use those passages to work on, like I said, on the mechanics. Use it for grammar, use it for spelling, for vocabulary, for to work on some those grammar skills. At the end there's a literary element that you work on. Also, the newer guides have questions for you to ask your students. You can do them orally, you can use them for free writing, and there are also ideas in the back for book club parties. So this is a great way to start. If you are thinking about Brave Writer, this is a great way to start. Find a book that has an arrow guide that you've been wanting to read with your children. Read the book and do the arrow guide. Okay. I also have a video how I set up the arrow guides to work through throughout the week, and I will post that also so you can look at it. And I want to make some new ones also. But this is a great way to start with a Brave Writer. If you want a curriculum, if you want to get your hands on something, the arrow guides or any of the boomerang or the pouch of boomerang, depending how old your kid is, this is a great way to start. Okay, with a great book. Find a great book you want to read that has an arrow guide, and just go ahead and start. Okay. So another thing you can get through Brave Writer are their writing projects. I know they have the jotted down. I do not have the jotted down, but this is for the younger kids that are learning how to write, and they are going to dictate to you, and you're going to work with them in this writing projects, and you're going to jot down things for them. Then we have partnership writing. This is when you partner with and this is the one that I have. This is where you partner with your kids and you do this writing projects together. Last school year, one of the things we kind of worked is this. We've been doing this last year, and then we're going to use it this year. We're using it this year also. Last year, one of the things that we did a timeline, and we worked on that together. We found pictures, and we made a little book, a timeline of my daughter's life. We created an island that was really fun. We did some the 5W project, who, why, where, when, and why, and we worked on my daughter found an actress that she liked, and she did a project on that. So these are very fun projects. There are 10 projects in here for each month of your school year, but you work on this as you want. I haven't been doing them in order. I just kind of work, and now we've been working through this together. This is what is called partnership writing. And then after this is faltering ownership, and then as for help for high school. So these are projects for that your kids, you're going to be doing with your kids, or your kids are going to be doing independently if they're older. But these are great. This is a great way if you don't know what kind of writing assignments to do with your kids. You're getting bored with your writing assignments you have found in other curriculums. This is just a great way to work on your kids, to work on their writing and use their writing voice, which is such an important thing that Brave Writer wants for your child to find their writer's voice, not having to worry about so much about grammar and mechanics and having to have a perfect paragraph. It's just using their voice, and these projects are a great way to do that. The next thing are online classes. We just took an online class. Brave Writer offers online classes. We just took our first one in January, and it was a great experience. This was the first one. We took a writing for fun class, and it was just fun activities, and it was taught by Julie Boger's mom. So it was great to see how the amazing feedback that my daughter got as she worked through these assignments. So the online classes are self-paced. You get assignments at the beginning of each week, and you have things that you have to work out throughout the week, but you do that all at your own pace. And I will be making another video talking a little bit more about our experience with the online writing class, but I totally recommend it. And like I said, if your kid's not used to doing online classes, or just start with those, the fun ones. There are 3 that are just for fun classes, and we had a good time. My daughter, I talked about this before, my daughter was a little bit apprehensive. She's never done anything like that. She was scared of other people reading what she wrote, but the feedback was just amazing, very positive, and it helped me a lot to learn how to give positive feedback to my child. So I will recommend, and I will come in here again and talk a little bit more about the Brave Writer online classes, about what our experience was. Another thing that Brave Writer offers is the Writer's Jungle. So the Writer's Jungle, if you don't get any of these things, if you don't buy an Arrow Guide, you don't buy their projects, the Writer's Jungle helps you work on these things, okay? Helps you create all these other things. So Writer's Jungle is just a guide for you as a parent to help your child, to teach your child how to write. It has, it comes in different sections. Sorry, I got things coming out of here. But so it has an introduction. One of the first things that you learn in here is about learning about language arts, and that's where that the copy work comes, and the dictation. So different activities that you can do with your kids. One of the ways that Julie says to do this book is to read a section and then do it with your children. I started reading it all together. I haven't done as many of things that are here that I wanted to, but I use it for reference a lot. And when I'm not sure about something I'm doing with her, I come in here and I reference the Writer's Jungle. The Writer's Jungle, like I said, is a guide for you as a parent to teach your kid how to write in a different way, and you are going to love it. This was an easy read. I read it in a couple days. It was a great read, and it opened my eyes to things that I, even as an educator, I went to school to be an educator, things that I started to see things a little bit different of what I learned to do when I was teaching in school. So these are the things that you can get as from Brave Writer. If you have any questions, make sure you post them below. I will post the Brave Writer page, or where you can get this. I do have an affiliate link. I will put the link below where you can get any of these products from Brave Writer. And so you want to start, working on them. Brave Writer has changed our homeschool. Once I started listening to Julie and looking at her, listening to her podcast and watching her videos and reading what she has written, it just has changed the way I look at homeschool. And not just these programs, this curriculum, it's been great. It has changed a lot of how I do things. It's not grammar and writing is not tedious like it used to be. But this has also changed the way I parent my kids because of the things that I learned from her, from that Brave Writers lifestyle. It have changed the way I look at my children and the way I run my homeschool. And so I will encourage you to listen to her if you haven't before. Look at some of my other videos that I talk about, you know, Brave Writer. Go online and go to their Facebook page. It's just a big encouragement. And I recommend this Brave Writer to everyone because it's not just a change of curriculum. It is a lifestyle that you get into. So now I want to share with you all the giveaway that I have for you all. I'm so excited about this giveaway. So Brave Writer was gracious enough to gift you something. So I talked to them and they are willing, whoever the winner is of this giveaway, you're gonna be winning 3 arrow guides. Okay, so you're gonna get the digital download for 3 arrow guides of your choice. And so you can get your feet wet with Brave Writer. Like I was saying, if you haven't done Brave Writer before, you're interested in doing the arrow guide, it's a great way, or any of the guides, the boomerangs, depending on your kid's age, it is a great way to start. So Brave Writer was gracious enough, and I'm so blessed for this because Brave Writer has been such a blessing to me, and they're gonna help me bless somebody else. So this has just been amazing. So the winner's gonna get 3 arrow guides you can start working with, start using with your children. Okay, so since this is a digital download, you do not have to be a U.S. resident. If you are a viewer from Canada or from another country, you can be a winner because it's just a digital download that you're gonna be, you know, whenever the person wins, I'm gonna send an email to them, and then they're gonna email you, and then you're gonna be able to purchase. So since it's a download, you do not need to be a U.S. resident. I would like for you to be a subscriber of my channel. And I want you to post below any questions that you might have about Brave Writer. That's one of the, you know, a requirement. I want you to post down because I will pick from the, the comments. One of the, if you've been doing Brave Writer, what do you love about it? Or if you haven't done it before, what questions do you still have about it? And I will try to answer, maybe make another video to answer those questions. Okay, so the 2 things you have to do, you have to be a subscriber, and you have to answer, either tell me below what you love about Brave Writer if you've been using this for a while, or anything that you would like to, if you have any questions about Brave Writer, also post them below. Like I said, I will try to answer them, point you in the right direction, or make another video answering those questions. Okay, so this video is gonna load February 11th. And you have till February 18 to enter. And after February 18, I will pick a winner. I will make a video and I will pick a winner, and I will let you know who the winner is. And I will email Brave Writer, and they will email you, and then you'll be able to get your 3 arrow guides. This is an amazing giveaway. I'm so excited. Brave Writer, what a blessing this is. If you're watching this, and I just want to say what a blessing this is that I'm able to bless somebody else, because I've been blessed so much by Brave Writer. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure, if you are a new viewer, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you all later. Bye.